Good morning and welcome to the OWHA Provincial Championships. Round Robin Game 1 is the Kitchener Lady Rangers taking on the Orillia Hawks.
And we are live.
You're not, I am. There we go.
We are live.
We are live. And off we go. Kitchener Lady Rangers off to a start here. Now remember, the Kitchener Lady Rangers won this last year. It was an uphill battle. They did it in 6 games. Today, the Kitchener Lady Rangers taking on the Orillia Hawks to start. The Hawks send it, and that's going to be icing. That's coming all the way back. So Kitchener Lady Rangers taking on the Hawks. The Kitchener Lady Rangers are ranked 6th in the province, and the Orillia Hawks are actually ranked 60th. Now, they earned their way to get here to the Provincials. That itself is an accomplishment. Just being here is an honor, and we're going to see some great hockey, I think.
Yeah, it's nice to see them back on the ice. We had a couple exhibition games, haven't performed very well, but this is a playoff team, so I think they're going to do well.
The Hawks pick it up in their own end. They're in the corner. Back in the corner again. Hawks are working at getting into their own zone. Hawks take it to the neutral zone. Hawks race to the neutral zone. McDonald steals that away and picks it up. Back behind Dombrowski. Banks it up. Hawks keep it in along the blue line. They dump it back in. Back behind the net. Loose puck gets picked up by Ruby Torres. Torres passes it over to Ernst. Ernst through the neutral zone. Ernst chips it off of McDonald's skate. Goes deep. Torres picks it up. Torres puts it out front. Gets stolen away, but Hennick keeps it. McNulty Williams dumps it on the net. Goalie wisely covers that one up.
The girls are moving the puck very well this morning, so hopefully this translates into a really good game today.
I'd like to see that. McDonald taking the face-off here with, looks like Torres and Thorne on her side. Comes back to Hennig. Hennig can't keep it in. For Hennig. Dumps it. McNulty Williams keeps it in. Torres. Back to McDonald. McDonald through traffic. Gets diverted. McNulty Williams keeps it in again. McDonald off the boards. Torres now. Takes a shot. Gets denied. Great shot by Torres. Fighting for it behind the net. And the Hawks have it in the neutral zone now. The Hawks carrying it. Henning is going to get called for slashing. That's like a reverse slash.
That was a reverse slash. I haven't seen that one before, but
oh, he's calling that.
There's the call.
I think he's calling the hooking actually. 2 for hooking. Henning. Rink send it.
We can interview the players.
Well, let's leave him alone. I don't know, that's a good idea. Okay, the Hawks now on their power play through the neutral zone. G jams him up. G's going to get a penalty now. We're going to have 2 in the box. It comes out. Empty net. Little 6-on-4 action that the Hawks have pulled their goalie for a delayed penalty. Rangers can't get their stick on the puck here. Connell finally gets their stick on it. It's been so long, I'm surprised the coach knows. The ref knows.
So that's not a good start.
No, get
2 in the box.
2 in the box. Gee, 2 minutes for body checking. Let's slide down here a little bit. We'll see a better angle here. So now we're into Rangers in a big penalty kill situation with a 5-on-3. The Hawks get a shot off. This sneaks out. They lose the puck. McDonald's going to go for it. McDonald up to the blue line with it. McDonald racing short-handed. Takes it in deep. She goes down. The Hawks try to get it out. Worrell sends it back in the corner. Worrell now with it again. Worrell's going to send it back in the corner yet again. Halfway through the first penalty. The Hawks now making a move through the neutral zone. Take a shot, blue line. Dombrowski gets a piece of it off her pad. Hawks put it out front from the point. Gets a shot. Dombrowski deflects it behind her. Rangers try to get it out. It goes out in the zone. 27 seconds left in the Rangers' first penalty. Still 5-on-3 here. Kehoop battling for it. The Hawks try to get a shot off. That was blocked. Decent penalty kill here. We got 14 seconds left in the Henning penalty. It's Kitchener Lady Rangers. Both teams going for some wholesale line changes here. Out for the Rangers, we got Doring, Taylor, and McNulty Williams. Doring blocks it with her body. Doring now with it. Beats one. In over the blue line. Loses it. You can't have a loose puck in front of Doring because she'll steal it every time. Henning's back on the ice now. 5-on-4 now. And great icing pass by Henning. She gets off the ice. Rangers go for a quick line change. Tapper dumps it in. Girls are offside. They come back on. They pass to the neutral zone. Hawks try to put it out front. It gets chipped away. Their D have it. They take a shot. Dombrowski shuts it down. 2 seconds left in the G penalty. G's now back in the ice. Rangers go for the quick change.
Oh, funny bounce there.
Bad funny bounce. That was going to be icing, but Kehout has it now. Kehout banks it into the neutral zone. Worrell now picks it up. Gets it up to Tapper. Tapper over the blue line. Gets sent back. Rangers have to come back on side. They're back on. They're ready to go. Back to Kehout. Kehout looking for the pass. Banks it up. Puts in the zone. Hawks now. Dump it. Cross ice through the neutral zone. Worrell's going to pick this up. Worrell behind Dombrowski. Worrell now. Worrell gets it to Kehout. Kehout banks into the neutral zone. Rangers having a little difficulty getting into their zone right now. Doring picks this up. Doring now skates it over his zone. Ernst now. Ernst has it in the corner. Ernst now behind the net. Tries to put it out front. Torres tries to smack in and gets denied. Orillia picks it up and ices it. That'll be icing all day, every day. And that's coming back.
Wow, that was a eventful, 3-4 minutes there?
Yeah, indeed.
Really quick hockey, and hopefully they can stay out of the box now.
Yep. So we got 5 minutes and 24 seconds left here in the first. Kitchener Lady Rangers versus the Orillia Hawks. You're watching the JMAC YouTube channel. Loose puck out front. Hawks get it out. The Hawks try to get a little jam. They couldn't do it. They should be getting an obstruction penalty there. Taylor now picks it up. Neutral zone. In over the blue line. Goes for the deke. Takes a shot. Just off the net. Torres picks up it. Tries to put it out front. It gets snagged away. Sneaks past G. Brett and Taylor racing down the ice to pick up the puck. Picks it up deep in the Ranger zone. Moves it along the boards. Really manages to keep it in now. It's G in the corner. Taylor. Blocks it with her body as a shot. Loose puck now. It's picked up by Ruby Torres. Turn on the Turbo Jets. In over the blue line. Dumps it in deep. Goes behind the Hawks goalie. The Hawks now pick it up. They try to get it out. Rangers keep it deep. And the Hawks go to send it, and it goes out of zone, out of the off the ice surface and into the stands. You don't want to call them stands. Into the brick wall.
Yep.
McDonald, Phobel, and Connell out there right now. Late change. The visitor team wasn't even in position when he dropped the puck. It was still behind the on the wrong side of the faceoff. Puck off the faceoff, back behind the Orillia net. They managed to get it out. McNulty Williams now with it. McNulty Williams cuts back, dishes it up to Phobel. Phobel tries to get a McDonald. It gets snagged away. Manages to get the puck out. Puck's bouncing around inside the Ranger zone. McNulty Williams now with it. McNulty Williams brings it back behind the net. Turns, cuts back, tries to pass it out. And Telford from the Hawks just backhanded it right out of the stands. Almost hit the bar. Speaking of which, there's a bar here.
There is. It's Wild Wings.
Wild Wings. You know they have a size called the wild size? It's not really wild though, it's just big.
We should try that.
Yeah. I personally think this faceoff should have been outside the zone, but that's just me. What do I know? Rangers block it. Doring dishes it up.
Do they have a wild beer too?
No, the beers are just are on wild. They're very tame. In front gets back to Worrell. Worrell puts back deep in the net or deep in the zone. The Hawks now with it behind their own net. The Hawks working to get it out. The Hawks cut in, cut back. They pass it forward. They have to dump it deep for a little dump and chase. Worrell's there to pick it up there. Worrell slides it back to Warren. Warren now is going to go cross ice up to Ernst. Puts it right on her stick. Ernst now carries it through in the blue line. Hits a shot in traffic. Gets deflected through the defenseman's stick and then high over the goalie. Warren now working it. The Hawks send it out. That's going to be icing. That spinning top's going to come all the way back. They do have some music here. It's hockey night
Somebody
tonight.
took my job.
That doesn't pay well.
You pay better. Right? That's why I came over to this side.
That's right. 2 minutes, 14 seconds left in this first period. Still no score. Back to Taylor. Taylor through traffic. Gets deflected. Goes cross corner. Torres turns. Takes a quick shot. Again, deflected. Thorne now. Tries to put it out front. Back to Taylor. Taylor in traffic. Again. Orillia managed to sneak it out. Braden Taylor's going to pick up that loose puck. Up to Tapper. Tapper tries to get back to Taylor. It gets deflected away now. She banks it around to Taylor. They try to get it out. The Hawks keep it in. It's going to come back to G now. G to Taylor. To Thorne. To Torres. Torres up to Tapper. Off her skate. Knocks it into the Hawk zone. The Hawks going to pick it up. They're deep in their zone. Up along the boards. McNulty Williams keeping that one in. Torres now reaching forward to Thorne. Thorne whiffs on it. McNulty Williams banks it back in. Cross ice in the corner. The Hawks manage to sneak it out. McNulty Williams has got to go for it. McNulty Williams banks it up the boards. Bounces. Nice save by Dombrowski as the Hawks tried to stuff it there. To Connell now. Connell. It's up to Phobel. Phobel knocks it back up along the boards. Connell pushes it in deep. Comes around the boards. McDonald picks it up off the boards. Takes a shot. Just misses the net. Connell does a good job on the boards. They're stealing that puck back. Now moving it forward. Tries to get a shot on. This gets deflected. Comes to this side. And that puck should be iced. And that's coming all the way back. 6.3 seconds left. Face off in the Orillia zone. Still no score. You're watching the JMax Sports Entertainment YouTube channel come to you live from Scarborough, CANLAN, located in Toronto, the center of the universe. Comes back, whirl now. And that's the end of it. So, in my opinion, there should
be a penalty.
There should be actually maybe 2 penalties there.
Yeah, there should be a penalty on that. My coaching years, that was always a penalty, but that felt a very long period.
It felt very long. I know the ref went over and made an explanation to one of the players for some reason, but she was taken down, so that was hooking, and then the shot after the buzzer was the... Now there is problems with the acoustics in this rink. Sometimes you're hearing whistles from the other ice surfaces.
From our standpoint, yes, but I'm not sure what that sounds like on the ice.
And talking to players, they said they can hear whistles from they can hear the whistles from the other ice surface. That would be ice surface 3, I think, next to us here. All right, so we've got still no score. We're about to enter the second period. Kitchener Lady Rangers in ranked number 6 in the province on myhockeyrankings.com against the Orillia Hawks. Now, these two teams have never actually met. That being said,
they have. Apparently, they have. They played in the Orillia tournament.
They did play in the Orillia tournament, but they actually never crossed paths.
We won 2-1, is what Coach Bob was saying.
Was it? Okay, I went through that tournament. I thought that we were on the opposite divisions.
Yeah, no, we played these guys.
Yeah. But we, in any event, the Kitchener Lady Rangers did win the entire Orillia Hawks early bird tournament. So we should expect a win today. Rangers win this draw. Connell now gets it snagged away. Worrell now with it in the neutral zone. Worrell dishes it up to Fogle. Fogle picks it up the boards, tries to push it forward. The Hawks now. McDonald tries to put it out front, no one home. Worrell picks it up. She sends it back along the boards, comes back behind along the boards, all the way behind the net on the other side. Aurelia's working hard to get it out. They're banging it. McDonald picks it up off the boards. McDonald puts it across the bow, through the paint, no one there. Worrell steps forward, tries to hammer it. Puts a shot, gets deflected. Back to Worrell again. Comes back to Kehoot. It sneaks out in the blue line. Kehoot banks it back in. Ernst now. Taylor Ernst. With a shot. Oh! She saw that open spot and got a pad save just in time.
Really good pressure right now.
Yeah. The Hawks there working hard on it. Doran now steals that puck that no one else can. Tries to pass it out front. It gets deflected. Orillia working hard with it. G sends it forward. I'm getting a little nervous back here. My cameraman's scared as shit. All right. G sends it back in. Doran keeps it in with her stick. Tapper picks this up. Tapper tries to put it out front. And we're going to get our first power play of the game. Let's see what the ref has to say. 2 minutes slashing. So Kitchener Lady Rangers on their first power play of the game. Here in the second period, 10 minutes and 23 seconds left. Dorn wins it. Goes back behind the net. It's picked up by G. G through traffic, sends it. Actually hits the goalie. They blew that dead. That goalie was, I'm going to call that luck in that sense.
That was very lucky, yeah.
She did not let that in. Another face-off here in the zone. Taber's going to pick this one up. She sends it back to Taylor. Taylor goes to G. G takes a shot in traffic, goes inside the net. Taber tries to put it out front because knocked away as Taylor's going to pick this up. She goes back to G. The no-look pass. G sends it back. Taylor's going to go for a big shot, I think. No, back to G. G in traffic. Gets deflected around. Taylor now. Almost loses it off her stick. Tries to put the Torres. It gets walked away. G's going to pick this up. She sends it back. It gets knocked across ice. Taylor's going to pick this up. Taylor looking for the pass. Gets it over to G again. G sends it along the boards to Torres. Torres now. Banks back up to G. G through traffic. It gets deflected away. Halfway through the power play. Tapper goes for the slapper. I like that.
Yeah.
And the Hawks finally get it out. They're celebrating like they won the Stanley Cup after icing. 40 seconds left in this power play. Torres moves it forward. Orillia sends it back. Loose puck comes up to Thorne. Thorne dumps it cross corner. McDonald races in after it, picks it up. Tries to put it out front. Goes through the feet of the Rangers. Henning tries to get it. Thorne has to pick it up back. Girls come back on side. Britton Taylor now. Britton Taylor's going to carry it in. Britton Taylor moving forward. Full strength. Taylor looking for a pass. Fogel snagged away. They lose control of it. And the Hawks bring it all the way down. I don't see an arm up there. McDonald picks it up off the boards. McDonald now bounces it up to herself. She's trying to carry it out. She manages to get by her defenders, carries it out. In over the blue line, getting squeezed off. Puts the puck on net. Oh, it's in! It's in! It's in! It's in! That's in! That was McDonald. Are they calling that in or not?
Yeah, it sounds like they're calling it.
Let's see here. We got lots of video. We got YouTube. We got Barn. Yep. First goal. Number 7. Great effort by McDonald. Kitchener Lady Rangers pull ahead with 7:47 left in the second. 1-0. Rangers dump it in. Doring gets it back to McNulty Williams, puts it through traffic out front. Great job by Doring to push really that back. Job. Like not letting them leave this zone with it. McNulty Williams going to step forward, puts it on the net.
That was almost another one.
Yep. I think that's a secret. Another shot.
Yeah!
Boom. That bounced back before you smell that coming. That was Doring. Yeah, that was Doring. No. Off a rebound that was initially initiated by, I think, McNulty Williams. Kitchen Lady Rangers now leading 2-0 with 7:14 left in the second. Doring's going to take this face off. She wins it, gets up to Ernst. Ernst has it tipped away in the neutral zone. The Hawks push it forward, bounces up. O.J. Worrell with it. Worrell behind their own net. Stops, cuts back, passes it up to Kehoe to Doring. Doring loses it all on the boards. The Hawks send it back in. Losing some of the view here along this board. Worrell working at getting it out. Comes up to Ernst. Ernst takes it back behind Dombrowski. Chips it up off the boards. Ernst now with it again. Tries to chip it across. Gets snagged away by the Hawks who dump it back in. O.J. Worrell goes back to get it. She sends it around the boards. Up along the boards. Torres picks it up, steps over the red line and dumps it. Oh, it wasn't quite over the red line, I guess now. They're calling that icing. And that'll be going back into the Ranger zone. Face off in the Ranger zone. G tries to whip it out. Hawks try to keep it in, but it gets by them. Ruby Torres now picking it up. Torres up the wing with it, going in deep, puts it out front, tries to run a thorn stick, just misses. Taylor turns and just buries it. Orillia, they send it back and they'll be icing. That's coming back.
That ref was like doing the Matrix there.
Yeah.
Trying to avoid the puck.
Well, these girls, they can slap that puck pretty hard. So those of you at work watching, I do not envy you. TGIF though, for some of you. I hope you're watching on the big screen. I know Randy is. Hi, Randy. I miss you. All right, Thorn. Orillia gets it out. Loose puck, races on. The Hawks pick it up. We're going to get a penalty for tripping there. Britton Taylor, 2 minutes tripping. I don't know if I'd call that tripping. Seems like a nice kid when you do something like that. We're just trying to get
that penalty.
Yeah. Britt goes over the boards. McDonald take the face off. Donald wins it. Goes back to Worrell, who ices it. So that's McNulty Williams ices it. I love watching that puck come down and wobble like that all the way down. It comes in deep. Connell's there to challenge. They try to do a stretch pass up. McDonald sends it back from the neutral zone. The Hawks try to get it up again. McDonald picks it up in the neutral zone. McDonald now loses it. Henning now kicks it to herself. She gets chips. She managed to get the shot off. The Hawks now trying to place their pass. Someone's cherry picked on the blue line. They dump it in deep. McNulty Williams picked that up. McNulty Williams. She's going to send it. Yep, sends it cross ice in the neutral zone. Hawks have it. Hawks put it in deep again. They try to put it in deep. And Henning sends it just over the blue line in the Hawks zone. The Hawks now work looking for a pass. They bank it up. McNulty Williams there steals it back. The Hawks try something different. Didn't work out for them. As Connell then buries it deep in the Hawk zone.
50 seconds left in the penalty.
Kitchener still on the PK. With a 2-0 lead, you're watching the JMax Sports Entertainment YouTube channel come to you live from the center of the universe. The CANLAN Scarborough Center. Rink number 1 of 4. In the shadow of the Wild Wings restaurant. Home of the Wild Size beer skis.
It's warmer up there than it is down here.
I saw a few people having a few of those, what do you call them? They're Caesars this morning. A few Caesars going on this morning. All right, Doring. Puck goes into the Hawk zone. They kick it out. Kehoot sends it. It goes in deep. Doring's going to go down there and challenge that. And they're going to have to cover that up, which is a wise move. With only 20 seconds left in this penalty kill. We have a face-off in the in the Hawk zone. Doring, Ernst, Worrell, and Kehoot on the ice for Kitchener. Doring wins it, sends it back to Worrell. Worrell puts it along the boards, back behind the net. Ernst down there to challenge him. The Hawks trying to get it out. They get in the neutral zone. They send it. The Hawks actually ice it in their own power play. Oh, they iced it and it's called off. 2 seconds left, and Taylor's back in action. She races it across the ice. Hawks managed to get in the zone. Kehoot now with it. Kehoot tries to bank it up to Fogel. Back to the neutral zone. Hawks do a DDT pass. Get up to Kehoot. Kehoot now. Ooh, Kehoot throws to the stretch pass, gets blocked. The Hawks manage to keep it in the zone. Kehoot now. Back behind the net with it. 2:51 left in the second period. Puck's not going anywhere. It seems to be frozen. Hawks come up with it. Puck comes down on end. Icing is called off. Race is on. Ernst coming after it. Ernst wins it. No, she gets hit. You don't see an arm coming up. Puck comes up along the boards. Moral.
That was the first time I've seen Ernst get upended like that.
Yep. Loose puck out front. Warren shakes a shot. Great play by Warren. Thorne sends it back. The Hawks were going to try to send it. He got jammed up. I had to duck. Okay, Warren puts it out front. Bounces through the slot. Thorne now with it. Thorne tries to get out front to Torres. They clear it. The Hawks clear it. They caught it with their own body. Goes in deep. Britt Taylor knocks it up the boards. In the corner they are now. Comes back behind the net. Ruby Torres now picking it up off the boards. She gets it over to Britt Taylor. Taylor now on the move. Taylor through the neutral zone into the blue line. She's getting raced. Thorne now coming up the wing to pick it up the puck. Tries to put it up front. It gets blocked. Bounces back behind the net. Warren with a shot. Just misses. Thorne tries to put it out front. G steps forward, takes a shot. Through traffic, gets deflected. Far corner. The Hawks manage to squeeze it through the blue line. They put it out front. They turn to get it. 49 seconds left in this period. Kitchen Lady Rangers still leading 2-0. Rangers try to get it out. Hawks jam it up at the blue line. They put it out front. They get a shot. Dombrowski denies them. Puck sitting there. And they feed it to Dombrowski to cover up. You can barely hear that whistle, eh?
Hardly hear it. Yeah.
34 seconds left in the second period. You're watching the JMax Sports Entertainment YouTube channel coming to you live from the CANLAN Center. I'm hoping we're still coming to you live. I don't even know. It says live. Loose puck. We call that on. Lots of action along the blue line here. Topper just got nailed. And looks like the Rangers are going to get themselves power play. 2 minutes to the Orillia Hawks, number 22. 2 minutes for roughing. There's 11 seconds left in the second. This is going to be a good opportunity to get through this remainder of this period. And then start
especially in the third period, started off with the power play.
Okay, McDonald's taking this face off. Hawks win it. They try to get it out. Henning keeps it in, puts it on net. Just misses. Connell to Henning. Henning, the shot just off net. Yeah. And that's the end of the second period. Kitchen Lady Rangers leading 2-0. What are your thoughts on that, Chris?
It was nice to see they finally got a couple of goals in that period and really working hard. And then I think in the last few minutes it kind of was going towards the Hawks' way, but we still got 12 hard miles. We're going to be on a power play in the first minute and 48 seconds, and it should be fun.
Yeah, we need just need the girls keep the pressure on and keep putting the goals in the net. Coach Bob is giving the instructions to the ladies in blue. It looks like the starting lineup for the third period is going to be Doring, Ernst, Warren, with Henning and McNulty Williams guarding the blue line. Kitchener starting with the 5-on-4 here. Not quite lunch yet. Comes back to Henning now. Henning up to Ernst. Ernst backs in over the blue line. Puts it out front to Doring. Doring gets jammed up, loses it. Ernst now keeps it. It's a Doring. Doring sends it back to McNulty Williams. McNulty Williams banks it up to Doring, who's up along the boards behind the goal line. Gets it to Warren. Henning with the loose puck. Takes a shot. Gets deflected. Loose puck out front. Doran sends in McNulty Williams. McNulty Williams now with the shot. Gets a shot on. The ref covers it up. Or sorry, the goalie covers it up. I was looking at the ref. You couldn't hear that.
I didn't hear the whistle. Which is probably why that Hawks player shot the puck after.
Yeah. Using dog whistles here, I think, here at the CANLAN today. Doran wins it. Comes back to Worrell now. Worrell now. Worrell moves forward a little bit. Takes a shot to Doran. Gets tipped away. That's okay because he's hanging on to it to Keyhoot now. Doran now. Doran in the corner. I'm missing the call here. And Warren getting 2 minutes for hooking with 11 minutes and 1 second left in the third period. We're going to have 4-on-4 action here for 49 seconds.
I didn't see that hook.
Yeah, I was in the corner and the far corner couldn't see it. We don't have all the angles covered in this coverage here. A little chaos in the crease there. Good job by Dombrowski. Keyhoot picking this up. Keyhoot looks for the pass. Gets it over to Louis Torres. Torres in over the blue line. Torres pressured off in the corner. Keyhoot picks it up behind the net. And goalie covers it up. We have 22 more seconds of 4-on-4 action. And then the Kitchener Lady Rangers will be down for about a minute and 11 seconds of on a penalty kill. Thornton's going to take this face off. The Hawks come up with it. They skate out of their own zone. Rangers keep it out. Still action here on the blue line. Loose puck. Kitchener is now in the deficit. On the penalty kill. Dombrowski gets a piece of that one. Torres now ices it. Sends it. It goes in deep. 54 seconds left in this penalty kill. McDonald making the challenge on the other side of the blue line. The Hawks now carrying it out. Hawks go coast to coast with that puck. Still hanging on to it. Same player. Hasn't turns, takes a shot, dumps it. Other side. Connell now with it. Connell banks it up. Taylor sends in the neutral zone. Loose puck again. Orillia dumps it. That's actually icing, dude. They called that off. Taylor.
They're on a different set of rules here.
That's
Scarborough.
Yeah. I don't know. I thought it was pretty obvious. No one near it. Anyways. Hawks now with it. 10 seconds left in the Warren penalty. Hawks dump it in. Yeah. Full strength. Taylor sends it back to G. Stuck on the boards here. Really's going to come up with that one. They flick it sideways. Tapper's going to pick this up. Tapper hooks it up to Doring. Doring on the blue line. Doring is going to take the shot. And buries it. Second goal by Doring. Assist by Tapper. Nice stretch pass.
Nice. That was a really nice pass. Right up the neutral zone.
8:37 left in the third. Kitchen Lady Rangers leading 3-0. Second goal by Doring today. Assist by Lola Tapper. And I don't know if there was anyone before that.
I don't know.
No, it wasn't because she picked it up on the loose puck. We got McNulty Williams now with it. McNulty Williams. She's going to carry. Oh, she banks it in just the last second before crossing the blue line. Hawks get it out. Doring picks up the loose puck in the neutral zone. tries to bank it up. Hawks now have it. They pass it out of their blue line, or out of their zone. Warren picks it up, dumps it, far corner. Puck comes back behind the Hawks net. Puck, they pass it back behind their net as the Rangers start moving forward, try to get to it. Malty Williams battling for it on the line. Oh, so that's Doring now has it. Hawks send it, and that's icing. That was definitely icing. 7:36 left with the Kitchener Lady Rangers leading 3-0. For those of you in Northwestern Ontario, it's April. You know what that means? It's time to apply for your Moose Tag. I know I did. And if you're watching up north, you know who I'm talking to. Little action along the boards here. Can't see it. Rangers get a shot on it, gets covered up, and I think there's going to be a penalty or something. There's going to be a roughing penalty. And that'll be to Ali Thorne. 2 minutes for body checking. 7:26 left in the third. Kitchener, I was looking at the penalty minutes for the first couple games. There were only about 4. One team had 6.
Oh, geez.
So we might be leading that.
I think we are now.
I blame the refs. Hawks get a shot. Dombrowski's a piece of it, tips that away. Worrell sends that. Hawks keep it in. Kehoot's going to pick this up now. Kehoot places the puck perfectly to get that icing in. Their goalie comes out to pick it up, makes a pass. Torres there, putting the pressure on. The Hawks bank it up the boards. They dump it. Dombrowski pulls it in and covers it up. $6:38 left in the third period. You're watching JMax Sports Entertainment YouTube channel. Hopefully you're watching on the big screen, not this little thing.
None of that.
You should be watching it on something really awesome, like a big 50-inch TV.
I've been to your place. You got like 120 inch.
100. What's a few inches among friends? Or to G. G banks back behind that. The D comes up with a slapper. It gets blocked. Good save by Dombrowski with 46 seconds left in this penalty kill. Rangers have to get it out of their zone here.
Yeah.
Doring steals it. Doring comes up, beats one, beats two. Doring now on the move. Doring now. No, gets denied. Great short-handed effort by Doring. And you know the parents are hoping for that Hattie because that all means beer for us. For those of you tuned in at home, if a player scores a hat trick, the parents of the player are obligated to buy a case of beer. Doring sends it cross ice in the corner. 14 seconds left of the penalty kill. Five seconds. And 2, go. Doring, or McDonald gets it back to Henning. Henning hits the shot. It gets deflected high. That's Connell. Connell thought she got it in, but it was a save. Great shot by Connell. 5:19 left in the third period. Face-off will be in the Hawk zone. It's going to be taken by McDonald with Fowell and Warren on her side. Henning McNulty Williams on the blue line. McDonald now trying to get the shot. Turns, gets a shot. Gets denied and covered up. .507 left. Kitchener Lady Rangers up 3-0 with 5:07 left. McDonald wins the draw, comes back to Fowell. Henning with a shot. No luck. McNulty Williams now pushing it forward, up along the boards. Thorne, fresh off the box, steps forward with it, takes a shot, gets denied. Loose puck. Back along the boards. Hawks working to get it. The Hawks managed to get out of their own zone. Henning now trying to get to it. Fogle. McDonald now picks up the loose puck. They get snagged away. The Hawks are going to get shot off. They miss the net. So pushing and shoving here going on. McDonald picks up the loose puck. Warren now takes a shot, just off the net. 4:03 left. Ernst with the shot. Gets deflected. Ernst picks up the deflected puck, picks it up, he's in deep with it. Connell now tries to stuff it. A little pushing and shoving going on here. I'm seeing a lot of numbers, and the refs are going, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think there might be a penalty or two out of this one.
Yeah, there could be.
Well, this is all on video, so I think it's a little bizarre.
So,
it's 2 incidentals. 2-2. All 4. They got all 4 minutes.
Yeah.
So these will be incidental penalties. All 4 players for 4 minutes each for head contact, with just 3 seconds shy of 4 minutes. So these 4 players are not going to be seeing the ice in the end of the game. Well, Chloe Connell arguing that she can reach someone's head. So all that happens here when you get these these incidental penalties, and they offset each other. You just got 4 players who won't be on the ice, and what it does is it really messes up the zones. On Sportsman, like for 2 inside, so now we have 3 in the box on each side, with only 3:32 left in the. Did you see what non-sportsmanlike was for?
Unsport, yeah. What? Sorry?
I didn't see what it was for.
Unsportsmanlike.
No, what did she do?
I don't know.
Oh, that's what I mean.
No, I don't know that.
Yeah. It may have been something.
Probably might have said something.
Yeah, it was probably verbal, because it wasn't clear. Nice save by Dombrowski. Puck comes in the corner. Ruby Torres now picks it up. Torres gets over to Fogle. Fogle has to tip it forward. The Hawks bring it in their own zone momentarily, and Raiders go slightly offside. And it looks like, I think the Orillia Hawks are taking a timeout. The Orillia Hawks are taking a timeout. So this timeout will be...
It's brought to you by Wild Wings.
Wild Wings, that's right.
Are they going to sue us?
No, they like it. They like it. We're promoting the way. See, here's the thing about wings. I like them.
I do too.
That's it.
You like them spicy?
Yeah, I like a medium. I sweat too much.
Yeah. I like the dry Cajun as well.
Yeah. Actually, the best wings in the province are a place called Size, and located in Elmer, Ontario.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, it's a little bowling alley. Tell the owner Buzz that I sent you.
Okay.
He'll buy you a beer.
I'll be there next week.
Maybe. Yeah. There you go. Okay, so the Thorne penalty. So those are incidentals. The 2 that came off, they've got 2 minutes for unsportsmanlike. They can't get back on the ice until there's a stoppage of play.
Yeah.
Which may or may not happen with 3 minutes and 10 seconds left.
What's happening right now?
I don't know. The captains have been signed to go and speak to the officials. So I don't know if there's an issue with. I think they're talking about the release of the those 2-minute penalties. I'm now hearing that misconduct. Was it 2 minutes or was it 10 minutes?
I don't know.
I'm just listening. I'm kind of hearing the girls. So just getting some clarification. The girls on both sides now pleading their case with each other. Neither team wants to be off. It sounds like the game unsportsmanlike was a misconduct. I don't know. We'll see. We'll find out after the game. In any event, it's 2:57 left in the third period. Kitchen Lady Rangers leading 3-0. Things are getting spicy here for a bit. As Doring taps this up to Torres. Ruby Torres gets it over to Foble. Foble now kicks it over the blue line. Gets it tipped away as Doring now picks it up. Doring puts it out front. Loose puck. Oh, and that goalie did a good job of covering that up. If she didn't cover it up, it was that was going to probably go in by Doring.
This rink is cold.
So the refs having conversations with the Hawks staff. I'm not sure what that's about. Getting ready to go here. Face off in the Hawk zone. Taylor with a shot through traffic. Gets deflected just off the net. Warren tries to put it out front. It gets deflected, went back behind the net. Hawks are going to pick this up. The Hawks bank it out. Taylor picks it up, sends it back. Now Tapper gets it up to Warren. Warren carries it over the blue line. Now Warren making a move. Gets a stick check from behind. Tapper takes a shot. Misses it. The puck is back behind the net. Rangers getting a little enthusiastic here as the Hawks pick it up.
Apparently, while the live feature is off, we're not live anymore.
Look. Taylor now. Tapper with a shot. And he gets covered up. What was happening here?
They not told an interview.
No, it's all right.
Well, guys, basically, Taylor was protecting me. I watched the rookie.
You watch. Attention. Minute 34 left in the third. Yeah, we've got unstable network. As fast as the network is here, it's not stable. Sometimes when you're fast, you're not stable.
Well,
back to Henning.
It's probably all the Caesars we had this morning.
Puck comes down the ice. McNulty Williams picks it up. Torres gets up to Doring. Doring now through the neutral zone. Doring picks it up. Doring now going to take a shot. Just misses the net wide. McNulty Williams keeps it in. Back to Torres. 1 minute to play in the game. Orillia tries to clear it. Doring steps it over. Oh, and just barely gets it offside. For those of you watching at home, you're not now. But I'm going to upload this momentarily. As soon as it's while I'm clearing this up, it'll be uploaded. They'll have it on their screens. McNulty Williams. Back to neutral zone. Doring banks it up. That comes up, it goes out. $30 seconds left in the game. Lady Rangers up 3-0. Full strength. Loose puck, Hoot banks it up. Aurelia's D keeps it. They send it. Kehoe gets up the horn. Orillia comes offside. Kehoe now with it. Kehoe gets jammed up on the stripes top. Copper takes a shot, bounces. That's the end of the game.
That's it.
You took it. That's it.
I quit.
All right. Well, thanks for watching, guys. When's the next game? 6:30?
6:30.
Yeah,
I think.
so
I believe.
6:30. We'll have that up there. Now we're going to be going to our own team dinner, and we'll be going from there. Thanks for watching, guys. Sorry that if you're watching it live, it fell off on you, but you're probably watching it now. Pre-recorded, but not by very much long ago. Thanks for coming, Chris.
Thanks, buddy.
All right, we'll talk to you after.
For sure.
Okay, that's it.